Welcome back, everybody. Sive here with the Forex Peace Army.com. Let's take a look again on the gold market. So here is actually the same way as on euro currency. We're focused on some intraday targets, intraday patterns, and just because on the high time frames we do not see a lot of progress. So maybe it's just related to the situation, global situation, just because it seems some, well, maybe not de-escalation, but at least some pause in active military operations have happened. Everybody breathe out, just take the break and see what's going on, starting just exchanging with different statements in the media without any big practical attacks on the ground, so in the region. So start bombing in the media instead of the bombing in reality. So anyway, we see that gold market also is taking the pause. Maybe this relates to some negotiations, talks about the Hormuz Strait, so maybe somehow the situation will be resolved. Although I think that investors overestimated the ability to resolve this problem right now. So the same way how I said in the weekly report that investors are overpriced the chances of the fast end of this conflict. I don't think that this will be really fast. Anyway, let's take a look at some technical pictures. On the daily chart, we still have the same, question, same concern, whether this is the starting of the upward action here, or we still could get downward continuation. For now, the picture on lower time frame suggests that it might be the chances for downside continuation, just because a market, really clearly taking the shape of the flag here very accurately, and potentially this is the continuation pattern. If of course something extraordinary will happen on the geopolitical arena, some new wave of de-escalation or damaging some nuclear object or anything of this kind. But for now, it seems that it's not quite bullish, this type of the performance. It doesn't break our long-term view. As I already mentioned, this grabber that's just taken out of the stop. So appearing with another leg down somewhere to the 48 area, for example, might be really great for us, as we will get kind of the, here's Gartner's triple to buy pattern for a possible new wave to the upside. But for now, it doesn't look really 100% bullish. Besides, the trend remains bearish here on the daily chart, and we do not have any bullish directional patterns in the moment, except this grabber that is questionable, as already talked about this. So on lower time frame, you could see that our yesterday's plan has been completed perfectly. Market is just complete this ABCD pattern forming Gartner's triple to sell, and we said that might be the not bad point to consider scalp short position. If we're searching chance for that, this moment has come. In advance of the bearish dynamic here, we also have the pace, the slope of the CD leg. You can see it's a bit slower than the AB, and it usually indicates that retracement here is possible, and it might be even deeper than just the 30%. The one thing that I keep watching here, so if you're bearish, that's the points where you could think about the scalp short position taking. If you're on the bullish side, yesterday we said that think about closing position around this area, maybe partially, maybe totally. And for a next chance for position taking, we need to wait for a couple of things. First of all, we need to wait for response on this Gartner's triple 2, which is usually 30%. Second, take a look that here's also MACD lines coming in touch, and I suspect that somewhere around the 30% support we could get. This might be the ground for grabbers. So bullish grabbers might be formed somewhere around it. If we'll get this combination, for instance, we're getting bullish grabbers on the 4-time frame chart around some more or less strong support here, that might be not good, not bad idea for not bad background for considering taking new longs. So that and towards what we have on the hourly chart with the more details, we could see that an area that we could keep an eye on is 51.30, 51.45. It will be minimum target for the Gartner's triple to sell. And also it will be conference support, where we additionally could get the grabbers on the 4 time frame chart. That's particular what we could keep an eye on. If you plan to take the short position, I don't see any reasons to place stops too far in excess of this stop. It's probably that will be enough. So stop might be placed really tight in the current circumstances. That's probably all that we could see right now. Just let's keep watching what will happen. If we will get this drop, that's great. We consider taking new longs around it. For now, we just need to see the reaction on this from this area and see just what will happen.